What Really Happened to Michael Moriarty? Star in Law and Order. Michael Moriarty was born on April 5, 1941, in Detroit, Michigan, U.S. He is the son of Elinor and George Moriarty, a surgeon. He was born in Michigan to George Moriarty and Elinor Paul. His father was a general medical surgeon who also worked as a policeman. His grandfather was a famous baseball player. Moriarty attended middle school at Cranbrook School in Bloomfield Hills before transferring to the University of Detroit Jesuit High School, graduating in 1959. After completing his high school education, he went to Dartmouth College in New Hampshire, from where he graduated in 1963. During this time he made his stage debut as Octavius in Antony and Cleopatra. A bright student, he won a scholarship to attend the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art. Before gaining fame in films, Moriarty worked for several years as an actor at the Guthrie Theatre in Minneapolis. In 1973, Moriarty was cast as the egocentric Henry Wiggin in Bang the Drum Slowly, opposite Robert De Niro, as a slow-witted catcher who becomes terminally ill. In the same year, Moriarty starred in a TV movie adaptation of Tennessee Williams' The Glass Menagerie with Katharine Hepburn. Moriarty's role in The Glass Menagerie won him an Emmy Award for Best Supporting Actor. In 1974, Moriarty starred as rookie detective Bo Lockley in the acclaimed police drama Report to the Commissioner. Moriarty won a Tony Award in 1974 for his performance in the play Find Your Way Home. In 1975, he played Detective Bo Lockley in the crime drama, Report to the Commissioner, in which his character unknowingly kills an undercover policewoman. The film, though criticized at the time of its release, became a cult classic. His role as Eric Dorff in the television miniseries, Holocaust, which was broadcast in 4 parts in 1978, was much appreciated. The series told the story of the Holocaust from the viewpoint of a Jewish family. Through the 1980s, Moriarty starred in such Larry Cohen movies as Q, The Stuff, It's Alive 3, Island of the Alive, and A Return to Salem's Lot, as well as in Clint Eastwood's Pale Rider and the Hanoi Hilton. He starred along with Candy Clark, David Carradine, and Richard Roundtree in the fantasy horror film, Q, in 1982. His role was that of a lowly, paranoid crook who had big dreams in life. He again played a detective in the horror film, The Stuff, in 1985, in which a strange, yogurt-like substance, marketed as The Stuff, actually starts eating up the people who eat it. In 1986, he starred in the fantasy science fiction movie Troll, playing the role of Harry Potter Sr. In 1989, Moriarty starred in the HBO production Tailspin, Behind the Korean Airliner Tragedy, which dramatized the Soviet Union's shoot-down of Korean Airlines Flight 007 in 1983. The year 1990 was a great one for him, as he was chosen to play the detective Ben Stone in the NBC legal drama, Law and Order. His height and steely eyes gave his character the credibility it needed, and this role became one of his most memorable ones. He stayed with the show till 1994. Moriarty appeared in 10 episodes of the science fiction drama, Psi Factor, Chronicles of the Paranormal, as Michael Kelly, a member of the recurring cast during seasons 2 to 3 from 1997 to 1999. He played the estranged father of the actor James Dean in the biographical television film, James Dean, 2001, which was based on the life of the American actor of the same name who tragically died at a young age. In 2006 he played General Dutton in the science fiction television film, Deadly Skies, which is the story of 2 astronomers who try to stop a giant asteroid on a collision course with Earth. In 2007 he debuted his first feature-length film as a screenwriter and performed the role of a man who thinks he is Adolf Hitler in Hitler Meets Christ. In addition to his acting career, Moriarty is a semi-professional jazz pianist and singer as well as a classical composer. He has recorded 3 jazz albums. He has regularly performed live in both New York City and Vancouver with a jazz trio and quintet. In a 1990 concert review, New York Times reviewer Stephen Holden called Moriarty a jazz pianist of considerable skill, an oddball singer with more than one vocal personality, and a writer of eccentric, jivey jazz songs. In personal life, Moriarty has been married several times. His first marriage was to Françoise Martinet, who he wed in 1966 and divorced in 1978. He married for the second time in 1978. This marriage with Anne Hamilton Martin lasted for almost 2 decades before breaking up in 1997. He tied the knot for the third time with Susanna Cabrita in 1998. However, this union too failed and the couple divorced in 1999. Currently, he is married to his 4th wife, Margaret Britchka. Thank you for listening to the story about the life of Michael Moriarty. Like and comment on your opinion in the comments section below.